All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome to round one of today's mini tournament. Got a match here between Fresh Pro and Major. Let's see what they start out with. Supply Specialists, Crawlers, and Phoenixes. You get an additional 50 supply per round. Aerial Specialists, allowing you to unlock aerial units for free. Rhino gives you that level 2 Rhino on round 3. There's a lot of numbers there. Get 1 level 2 Rhino on round 3. 1, 2, 3. I think they did that on purpose. Sledges and Arclights, Sledges and Crawlers, Steel Balls and Fangs. I don't think... Do people like starting with Steel Balls anymore? I feel like that was a earlier on thing. But now it's more use case only. I mean, this is pretty... These two are pretty versatile. Remind me, Paul, and I'll do that. All right. Round 1. Bets are live. So we've got the Phoenixes and the Crawlers. Supply Specialist on the left. Quick Supply Specialist on the right. You get 200 supplies the first round. This person gets 50 extra every round. This is a one-time only. Fangs and Phoenixes. So your Fangs do... They are able to attack ground and air targets. They're pretty slow, both in their attacks and their speed. They're not the best AA units. If you can get a lot of them, they could do all right. And seeing that there are 2 Phoenixes over there, maybe you want to double up your Fangs. Actually, you've got Phoenixes of your own. Phoenixes versus Phoenixes. That's fine. Fangs versus Crawlers. Yeah, I think more Fangs the better. Yeah, and it looks like Major agrees with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a strong little line. Aggressive Crawlers for blue. There's that typical tower crawl position. Splits your Crawlers up, coming out from behind that tower. Can make them a little bit less susceptible to area effect weapons like these Arclights. Got a decent amount of splash damage. Can be good about taking out units like Crawlers and Fangs. High model count per unit. See a little bit of a split here from these Fangs. And there's the split from the Crawlers. So the same amount of Phoenixes. Does this go left? Yeah, it looks like the Crawlers are going to get through to the tower. And it looks like the Phoenixes on the left are able to take out the ones on the right. So, early victory for Fresh Pro in round 1. Round 2. Missile device, you got strikes, cheaper overlords, mass-produced Rhino. So, what do you need to take care of? This did okay. Does get taken out by Arclights. You could go more Phoenixes to take out the Arclights. I don't know that you really want to go full-on balls and melting points and that sort of thing just to take out Arclights. Could go Marksman? A good all-rounder, free to unlock. Looks like Fresh Pro knows what worked. Arclights did pretty well, so doubles down. Gets 3 using mass recruitment. Missile Strike getting dropped on these twin Fangs. Now the Missile Strike does 3,000 damage. And Fangs have 117 HP per model. You do the math. Goes for mass recruitment on the right side as well. Field recovery, nice and early for Major. The earlier you invest, the more money you can get out of it. It does cost you, what, 50 or 100 to research it, but then every round you can field recover and get all of your money back for our unit. And that missile did take out most of those 2 squads of Fangs. Yeah, still looks about the same. Arclight's taking out the Fangs. Phoenix is taking out the Phoenixes. And that's it. Round 2 goes blue. Round 3. Ooh, increase your range. Decrease the recruitment cost of giant units' laser sights. But who's going to take the laser sights? Not a Rhino. Like going on the flanks. Goes Vulcan. Extended range Vulcan with laser sights, not a bad idea. Shoot you from a map away. Goes for mass recruitment, does get that Rhino. Yeah, Arclight's not particularly good at taking out Rhinos. The Phoenixes are pretty decent. So hopefully this Vulcan is able to take out these crawlers. Yeah. Now the Rhino's back there. Is getting caught on a lot of this stuff though. And does end up going down. I think the Vulcan has done its job, but does not have any AA capabilities, so could easily go down to these Phoenixes. Tower goes down on the right, so does the Vulcan. Another round to Fresh Pro on the left. Round 4. Intensive training for both players, so this gives you enough experience to immediately go to the next level for a unit. Another Vulcan is dropped. And yep, we can see it went to level 2, so they used intense training on it, and yeah, bought the upgrade. So it does need something to deal with the Phoenixes. Now there's more. And they have range. So if you're going AA, you can just mirror. You can do your own air units like Phoenixes. You do already have them on the right side. You can go Mustangs, one of the best AA units, I think. Especially with aerial specialization. Or you can just get lots more Fangs. They can shoot air units. The Fangs do have range upgrades. They are currently getting battered in the front lines by the Arclight. So these later Fangs may be better. Yeah. Oof. Not a lot of health left to the right side. And now these Phoenixes are leveling up. They're getting increased health. They're getting increased damage. Maybe they'll even get extended range. Does give range to Major's Phoenixes and is getting more. Does go mass recruit, so maybe we'll have 5 of those. Increase range on the Vulcan. Only 50 left. Moving that missile strike around. Does go for rapid resupply to put up some shields. Knows that missile is on the table. Oh boy. Armor enhancement on the arc lights. These are going to be super beefy. 14,000 on this level 3 arc light. Alright, this could be the last stand for Major, or it could be the start of a big comeback. Doesn't have as many Phoenixes, and the Phoenixes, oh no. Some of them just got taken out by the missile. Oh no, there are more Phoenixes on the left and of higher level. So, this bodes. Vulcans get a little bit of protection from those shields. Now the shields are gone. And they are getting sniped by the Phoenixes. Can the ones at the bottom shoot the Phoenixes on the left while they are shooting the Vulcan? Yes! So maybe that evens the playing field? No. Not really. Gets a tower. How many shots can they get in with the stun? Maybe? Nope, now they're stunned. Uh-oh. And the stuns up top are going to wear off first. These Phoenixes are going down. There are fangs left, but this arc light's going to take care of them. Maybe it's not a whole lot of damage? Okay. Okay, one more. Round 6. It was close. It was close. Can level up these Phoenixes. Levels up the Vulcan, so that's going to give you a lot more health. Goes Stormcallers. Okay. Maybe that'll help you deal with the arc lights. Does go extended range with the command center upgrade. All right. Let's see if Major can come back from the brink. I guess a hard pivot to Mustangs is not in the cards. Mustangs can help you with the crawlers and the flyers. Here come more flyers. Lots of them. All right. Electromagnetic barrage or whatever, slowing down some of these Phoenixes on the right side. Vulcan got a little too far forward from the shield and is now getting battered. It gets caught on this arc light. There's all this chaff to shoot. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. That's going to be a flawless victory for Fresh Pro. Thank you for the match, Major. GG.